Oh, hello, and welcome to Recovering the Heart. I'm Stephen Ian Reichenberg. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, gratitude. And I know if you've seen other videos of mine, they're usually on some of the more difficult parts of life. And today, I want to talk about one of the richest parts of life, though embracing it can often be difficult for many, um, including myself for quite some time. Gratitude, so so beautiful of a subject. um in terms of how it applies with recovery, I mean, one of my favorite sayings in the recovery world was that a grateful addict will never relapse. And that, of course, is meaning that if you're grateful to be alive, that why would you ever pick up again? If you're grateful for every breath you get to take, why would you pick up again? And for those not in the recovery world, just look at it in terms of self harm. I mean, anytime we talk about relapse, it's more of just that as a broad concept than say necessarily a substance. I mean, for those struggling with substances, please keep it in that context. For those not, just look at it in terms of the self harm that you might bring about in your life, whether it's through what you eat, the way you speak to yourself, the people you surround yourself with that maybe you don't want to be with, your sexual behaviors, any number of things that you wish you could change in your life. That if you're truly grateful for your life, you're not going to continue doing. And yeah, the other incredibly profound and powerful statement that hit home to me so much when I'd first heard it was that gratitude is an action word. And this meant a lot to me. The idea that if I'm practicing gratitude, I'm doing something to show it. I'm not just walking around and saying I'm grateful for, and saying I practice gratitude. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to say and feel those things, but that's not a course of action. And in my journey, in terms of recovery and other parts of my life with self improvement and self exploration, I need to be in action in those fields. I mean, strictly keeping those theoretical isn't really going to benefit me much. So, putting gratitude into action, that's a beautiful thing. And that's really showing the people in your life that you're grateful to them, not just telling them. It's not saying thank you. It's doing the things, whether it's going out of your way to help them. Those of us who've lived very rough lives and caused a lot of harm as a byproduct to those who love us, your gratitude can simply be showing them the best version of yourself, not having them worry every night for you, not seeing them cause, not seeing, not having them see you cause yourself harm anymore. And obviously, it can go so far beyond just people. I mean, you can show gratitude for this planet you live upon by how you treat your environment around you. You know, there's so many ways to put gratitude into action. And for those of us coming from a addiction standpoint, when we're in our addiction, we're completely encased in a shell of selfishness. And I've got a feeling even those of you who don't struggle necessarily with substance addiction, if you're really looking for a place of self change, quite often you might have that same struggle as well. So, moving into it more of a gratitude mindset and practice, that can be a beautiful way of changing the situation of your life that you wish to change. And of course, as I just mentioned, having a gratitude mindset, how important that is. not walking around feeling resentful every time you feel slighted. It's not saying that, oh, it's okay for all these things to happen, but quite often, and this I'll speak from my own perspective, quite often in my world, the littlest thing that the person might not have intended to even cause me any kind of harm might bring up a resentment in me if I'm not actually participating in my mental health that day, if I'm not practicing the things I should be spiritually. Whereas if I'm practicing a true gratitude mindset, then those things are just going to roll off me, because I see the bigger picture of this beautiful world I get to live in, of this life I get to live today, of the work I get to do to continue living this life today, and how amazing that can be. I have a lot to be grateful for today, and I get to keep those things and gain more by putting that gratitude into action. And I get to do that best when I cultivate a gratitude mindset. And when I can wake up first thing in the morning thinking of how grateful I am to be alive, of how grateful I am to have freedom, the freedom of another day, to be the person that I want to be, to work towards being the person that I wish to be in the next moment. There's a lot of ways I get to show that gratitude, and it can be a beautiful, beautiful practice. And now I'd like to lead you through a meditation upon that, since meditating on gratitude is truly one of the best ways to cultivate that mindset. Whether you're coming from the point of view of substance addiction, or just anybody else who is looking to add fullness and richness to their lives, cultivating this mindset on a daily basis is profound and powerful, and will also help keep you grounded in the present moment. With that, we'll shift into our meditation. Thank you. Somewhere you can sit quietly and listen to this for the next few moments, where you'll be undisturbed, where you can truly listen and feel. I invite you to close your eyes if that feels appropriate. If not, find a soft space on the wall or the ceiling to gaze. Begin to breathe consciously, paying attention to each breath. Not altering it, just noticing. The in-breath, the out-breath. Just notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. Notice the surface beneath you. Notice how it holds your body. The support it lends you. The stability it grants you. Begin to deepen your breath. In and out through the nose. Feel the caress of each breath through the nostrils. Be grateful for that breath. Let that breath fill your whole being. This air that gives you life, that allows the function of your body, that which sustains you, that which allows you to go forward. The simple thing that you cannot live without. If there is nothing else in your life you can be grateful for today, be grateful for this breath. Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. Now picture, if you will, each breath as the essence of gratitude. Use your mind's eye to visualize it coming in. What color is that breath? Visualize that color filling your lungs on your next inhale. The color of gratitude, the color of life. Now visualize that going from your lungs into your bloodstream. And see within you as it circulates all through your body. Each new inhale, bringing more gratitude in through your lungs, into your blood, through your arms, into your fingertips. See the gratitude flow. Your whole hands aglow with gratitude. Those hands that allow you to work in your life. See them glow with gratitude. And flow through your veins into your legs and all the way to your feet. In your mind's eye, see your legs and feet light up with the color of gratitude, shining out. These legs, these feet that support you every day. Allow them to shine as you focus your gratitude on them. Even if nothing outside of you is something you can see yourself being grateful for, be grateful for your feet. And keep looking within. Notice the flow. Flow of gratitude all through your body. It rises into your throat. And to your mouth. This throat, this mouth, that allows you to communicate with the world around you, that allows you to say the things that you would like to say. Fill them with gratitude. See the light of gratitude shine within them. Watch it as it rises from the mouth to the nose, that central point of your face that allows the sense of smell. Smell that brings back memories of flowers, maybe of the ocean, maybe of the woods. Maybe just of your favorite food. Have a memory that comes up best when you smell it. Can you be grateful for that? And watch as the color of gratitude rises to your eyes. Eyes that allow you to see this world. And when you're hurt, they might be the ones that cry, that allow you to let some of that hurt out. But they're also that which allows you to see beauty. Can you be grateful for that? Just in this moment? This moment, that's all there really is. And that gratitude, it rises from the eyes to the head, to the brain, that which allows you to think and get through this world. And a brain that might not always shut off when you'd like it to shut off. It might not be quiet when you'd like it to be quiet. But it's also the same brain that allows you to integrate all of those other senses to give you this full experience of life. And even if you might label that experience bad at times, it's still an experience. And if you're alive, that's something you get to have. Even if it doesn't seem logical in that brain of yours. In this moment, can you choose to be grateful just for the experience? And then allow the gaze to go to the chest once more. It's that gratitude that's flowed all through your veins now goes to the heart, to your core, your center. That which allows you to love, and that which allows you to be. And even if that heart has known tremendous pain, in this moment, can you be grateful just for the feeling of it, knowing that this is the experience of living, knowing so many others who no longer have that experience? Can you be grateful just for this moment and see how it feels? Now, now that you've felt some gratitude in all parts of you, try to see how it feels as a whole, not just the thought, not just thinking you are grateful. Feel gratitude. What is the sensation of it for you? Is it a vibration? Is it a tingle? Is it warm? Is it cold? Remember this, and know this is a feeling you can tap into at any time. When you have this mindset, and if you're feeling it also, this heart set, that you'll then be truly able to practice gratitude in action and know the pure joy that it will bring. Breathe deeply of gratitude and release. Let it go freely, knowing it's a feeling that you can always hold within your heart. Not clenching, not selfishly, but with love. Slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Allow yourself to come back into the room, the space around you. If your eyes were closed, slowly flutter them open. If they were open, maybe blinking a few times so you get some more movement into your body. And move when you're ready. Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me this chance to speak to something very important to me. And it allows me to practice my gratitude in action. Because without gratitude practices and a gratitude mindset, I wouldn't be alive. And that's not some overly dramatic exaggeration. No, with the way I live my life, the way I choose to not live my life, to exist through non-stop escalating levels of self-harm, if I hadn't found true heartfelt gratitude, I absolutely would not be alive still. And whether you're at that point or far, far away, which I sincerely hope you are, understand that if that can have such significance, if these practices can have such significance for the person like I was and in the type of existence that I was in, just think what cultivating this type of mindset and these practices can do for you. And hopefully this meditation helped a little, or you'll find your own. But make sure, at least for this moment, you're grateful just to be able to breathe. Thank you. Of course, if you've liked this video, subscribe, like it, hit like, leave a comment. If you're interested in reaching out for any private meditation or anything else, just to talk, if you need that, you can reach me at recoveringtheheart@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.